Hello. Yesterday I had the find of my life. I've always wanted an old Victorian camera. This is a quarter plate. I admit to being no expert on these. Got to totally learn how to use it. But the concept's the same in photography. We all know that. Well, when there's a mirror involved anyway. So down here I can see you through the viewfinder. Got my focus button here. I wonder if I can show you. Let's have a look. I wonder if that will show up. I'm not sure, you know. Oh, can you see that? And then I'm focusing obviously on what the lens is on, and that's brilliant. What I've done, let's put that down for now. I've cleaned up all the optics. So I've taken this, I presume that's just a lens cover. Well, it is. Let's bring that in. Oh, isn't it just beautiful though? Oh, it's just stunning. It's just such a beautiful tactile thing. I've lightly restored it. You couldn't even see the writing on that. So I brassoed it up ever so slightly, but not where your hands would. Well, I've done it how I wanted to. Couldn't even read that yesterday. And this model is the Ensign Popular Reflex Tropical Model, Hutons of London. I've got a Taylor Hobson Cook lens on there. Just gorgeous. So I'll show you that in a minute. Let's just want to check that it's I did check yesterday briefly that it's light tight. So it's just a case of unscrewing the lens, and then obviously in there we've got the mirror. Let's turn that off. Can you see that? There, see the mirror? There's the shutter working off. Oh, I've got it on bulb. Oh no, there we go, yep. And I've checked all the shutter speeds work and that. Just want, I know it's light tight. And then of course you've got the bellows at the in between. Let's take the protective cover off at the back. So we've got where the lens goes, bellows in the middle, the film glass plate goes here. So just wanted to check, no light coming in there at all. No, can't see any light. I knew it was light tight anyway. Let's put that back on to protect it. Now I plan to use this. I've got to buy some glass plates. I want to coat myself, but I'm newbie to it, totally new. So I'm first of all going to buy some pre-coated ones. They're not cheap. I've got to look into the chemicals, but again, it's the same concept. So, even got some original glass plates with it, Ilford plates. Obviously, these have now been exposed to light. They're no good. It was probably me that exposed them to light. There we go. There's the glass plates. So the glass plates go in here. All done in the dark, obviously. There's a glass plate in there. All done in the dark. And then these go in to cover it up. Again, I'm learning all this literally as I do it. So this goes in, locks on. set up the camera. I need a tripod. Anyone know where I can find an original Victorian tripod for this? Appreciate it muchly. Set the picture up. Obviously we're going to be talking long exposures on a camera like this. So here we have the shutter speed. Guys, I'm still learning this as I go. I've got to go to the London Marathon today, and I've also sold a camera, so I'm meeting someone in London to give that to them. So there's still so much to learn. Right, so I presume... No, I've got a lot to work out. I'm not even going to pretend to say I know how to use it more than anyone else who's a photographer and just knows the basics. Take the picture, probably 5 or 10 seconds, they say. I can see that shutter going. Hopefully you can too. Just amazed it all still works. I cleaned all the optics up in here as well. Stunning. And then I presume you take the picture... There we go. So out, yeah, comes that. And then you turn it round because it's been exposed. Yeah, okay, I've sort of got the concept. I just love how tactile this is. Even on there, it's got written Ensign. I'm finding it very hard to find any of you online that do anything in large format. So feel free to contact me. I will work it all out like we... photographers always do. I bought it because it is just the most beautiful thing I have ever seen, camera wise. I've seen lots of beautiful things in my life. Right, okay guys, hopefully when I next come to you I'll sound a bit more of an expert, but I like to do these videos to show that I'm just learning on the go certain things. I've sort of mastered film photography and DSLRs and SLRs. This is a whole new ball game. Right, let's put that back on. The back. So let's just see how that comes out. Oh, see, it's so tactile. That's literally a button. So I've checked all that. I had a tiny bit of mould on that, so I got that off. Yay, there it is in its full beauty. Now, all I can say is Victorians must have had small hands, because that's a struggle. I can't hold it like that. Right, you won't see that I'm zooming in on you, but this, guys, you don't know how happy this makes me. Stay tuned if you want to learn how to work this, because we'll learn together.